1958, when the Giants moved to San Francisco, the head-to-head 361 wins apiece for these franchises. You want to talk about head-to-head matchups and even keel. That's how these two have been.
So quite obviously, there is a lot on the line. A chance to take the overall series lead since 1958. And it's a summer scorcher in St. Louis. We wouldn't have it any other way. 88 degrees at the moment. Brad, top defensive lineup today. The Cardinals defensive nine brought to you by our friends at Dobbs Tire and Auto Centers. Dylan Carlson getting the start in center after Michael Ciani bruised his ribs on a run-saving catch in Game 2 yesterday. And along the infield it is Brandon Crawford in for Nolan Arenado. He came out of the game with a injury to his left forearm yesterday on a check swing. Jim Hayes will have this series. And Sonny Gray unfurls his first, and it's popped out of play. Foul and a swinging strike.
It's a ball game. Got you deep. Was incredibly efficient in this one. You can go ahead and bury somebody. But ground balls are
1 ball, 2 strikes. If my math is right, it's pretty much hopeless. And just missed inside, and a San Fran, a single and a double. Bookend knocks. And he takes strike 3. But he's won for his last 18 overall. And takes a strike. They brought him up in early May. Why? Well, the Giants 4-hit game Thursday at Rickwood. And a ground ball yanked foul for a strike. Only thrown 77 innings. You mentioned that on the pregame show.
Through 13 starts.
5 spot. Less.
Say that again. So people. High fly ball towards center. Dylan Carlson's got plenty of room, and Sonny Gray with a couple of strikeouts off to.
Well, here's how he's doing it right. He is down. He is on the ground.
Not this time. Fly ball left center field. Ramos on the run. Still going. That ball is off the warning track and the base of the wall. What a day for Alec yesterday. And a base hit left field. Here comes Mason flying around third. He's going to score. And the Cardinals 6th RBI. And now Goldschmidt is your back. Yesterday, Burleson got a huge jump, and there'll be no
tell on him. Knew what he was doing.
That is the 83rd stolen base.
Not have the strongest arm, but these have been stolen off in large part by Webb in the zone. That's what Webb is going to try.
High towering fly ball right field. Slater going back is going to have room. Burleson at second is going to tag. He'll move up 90 feet. Game hit streak.
Played 3 home runs in his last 4 games.
You'd love a second run here. It's up and away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now with a 1-2. And Donovan fought that off. Make him. Looks at that one low. Didn't chase it, to your point. Lay the runner at second. 2 outs. And he's behind.
Look, this is where you need to be. Talking about his select.
Isley playing behind the bag at second. And now Carpenter will see a payoff pitch.
Pitches.
3-2. Little flare into shallow right center. That ball might drop. That ball will drop. Donovan.
He's not used to this. Cardinals.
Carlson, the 7th man to hit. And fought that. 1-2. Did he go? He did not. Short lead at first. Now the 2-2. Right up the middle. Wisely, though, with a nice rangy play, makes it.
When he was just a rookie over Bartolo.
The Cardinals were hoping to latch on to when they signed him. And so far, he's been everything St. Louis had hoped for and more. Carlson next for San Francisco. We're hoping he was his career. At the knees. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And
Crawford making his 2nd career start over at third base.
As Michael Conforto digs in.
I feel like it's got to make it easier just staying
since early June. And when this guy was with the 2-2. Just missed. Paez
all-star, 4 Gold Gloves. And finds himself he's done a nice job in limited action, but always ready. Like, that's the thing. That's not what he's like for Crawford.
Homer.
You knew.
And swung over the top of that, and Webb has his next. Ed Pages and Herrera have done amazing work. Herrera mostly
base runners honest.
2 balls. Lined into center field. Another 2-strike hit, this time from Pages. Mason Wynn doubled to start. Now Pages takes off. He's going to steal a base. Doubled and scored in the 3-run first. Webb not real thrilled with the strike zone so far. And that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's been the last couple of years.
So here for St. Louis. Maybe Alec will change that today.
Oh, who told wisely to scoot a little.
Bouncing ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Pages. So the Cards manufacture a run. Pedro wheels. Oh, you see that happening. That's a great
couple of months of the season. You feel like that record could have been flipped, as that's 2 checks now on Burleson over at first. Starting to see some more. Maybe leave something up.
Burleson got a huge jump. Throw to second. No chance.
The fastest to the plate anyhow. But been
3 balls and a strike.
Left and right for him. Cardinals have.
That's popped up right side. Another note on.
Really?
Pitch number 8 backed up, and goalie takes that for strike 3. Thairo Estrada is the first San Francisco hitter.
It's 90 degrees outside.
In the air, shallow center. Carlson got a good read. He's going to catch that. Away to AAA. And he tries to bunt, but too hard. Right back to the mound. And Gray with Austin Slater next. Slater's in 89 games. On the ground, right to Mason Wynn. Slater fires the bat away in frustration. Gray perfect. Ground ball slowly hit right to first. And Brooks will make that play.
The hard hit outs in the early going, but lately he's driving the ball more because he's gotten the contact point.
No doubt about that, Jim. A 7-game hit streak, 12 hits, big hits, and run scoring hits. The Cardinals have been looking for.
Yeah, you're starting to see some of those hits drop finally as that one catches the corner. Backdoor sweeper there for the strikeout of Donovan.
Carpenter ambushes the first pitch. Skies had it to shallow left. Michael Conforto is there. And Webb needed an easy inning and got